In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to learn Inkscape from scratch using this comprehensive beginner's guide for 2026. Inkscape is a powerful, free vector graphics program that rivals expensive software, and mastering its core tools is the first step toward creating professional illustrations, logos, and web graphics. If you have ever felt overwhelmed by the interface, don't worry, we are going to break everything down step by step to ensure you have a solid foundation. If this video helps you on your creative journey, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to stay updated with more design tutorials. Let's get started. First, open Inkscape and create a new document to give yourself a clean workspace. Before we draw anything, we need to ensure our environment is set up for precision. Look to the top right of your screen and ensure snapping is toggled on by pressing the % key on your keyboard. This helps your objects align perfectly. Next, we need the most important properties panel visible, so press Ctrl plus Shift plus F to open the fill and stroke panel on the right side of your interface. Now we are ready for step 1, which is creating and coloring shapes. Select the rectangle tool by pressing R on your keyboard. Click and drag anywhere on the canvas to draw your first rectangle. While it is still selected, look at the color palette at the bottom of the screen. Simply click any color to change the internal fill of your shape. To change the outline, hold down the Shift key and click a different color in the palette. This modifies the stroke. To make that outline visible, go to your Fill and Stroke panel on the right, click the Stroke Style tab, and set the width to 2 mm. Moving on to step 2, let's look at selecting and transforming objects. Switch to the Selection tool by pressing S. Click your rectangle once to see the scanning handles, which look like black arrows. Pro tip, hold Ctrl while dragging a corner handle to scale your object proportionally without distorting it. Click the rectangle a second time to change the handles into rotation arrows. Drag a corner handle now to rotate your object. To save time when designing, you will often want to copy shapes. Press Ctrl plus D to duplicate your rectangle, then simply drag the copy to the side. Now for step 3, node manipulation. This is what I call the secret step, because it is where the real power of vector art lies. Select one of your rectangles and go to Path, then Object to Path, or press Ctrl plus Shift plus C. You must do this because standard shapes have limited handles. Converting them to a path allows you to move individual corners. Switch to the Node tool by pressing N. Now you can click and drag those small gray squares at the corners to completely warp the shape. You can even click and drag a line segment between two nodes to turn a straight edge into a smooth curve. In step 4, we will explore boolean operations, which is just a fancy way of saying cutting shapes out of other shapes. Use the circle tool by pressing E and draw a circle that overlaps half of your modified rectangle. Switch back to your selection tool by pressing S. Hold Shift and click both the rectangle and the circle so that both are highlighted. Go to the top menu, select Path, then Difference, or use the shortcut Ctrl plus minus. You will see the circle disappear, taking a chunk of the rectangle with it. This is how complex logos are built. Finally, step 5 is exporting your work. With your final shape selected, press Ctrl plus Shift plus E to open the export panel. Ensure you select the selection tab so you only save the art you made and not the whole empty page. Choose your file format like PNG or JPEG and click Export. Before we wrap up, keep an eye on the bottom bar of the Inkscape interface. It provides live tips on which cues to hold for special functions. Use Ctrl plus G to group objects together and Ctrl plus Shift plus G to ungroup them later. These shortcuts, including S for selection and N for nodes, will make you a pro in no time. And that's it, you've mastered the basics of Inkscape. If this video helped, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. See you in the next tutorial.